What's going on, guys? Bringing you guys back. Like I'm bringing you guys today a Battlefield game, and I think it's Team Deathmatch. Shoot, I don't know why I'm using
What
the mouse
it is,
for.
Crackers? What's going on?
What's up, dude?
Hey, guess what I just did?
What?
Mowed down a squad of stupid-ass medics who apparently didn't get the FAMAS memo.
Yeah, they nerfed that gun pretty.
Yeah, I did not want to pick this gun. I remember liking it way back before the patch, because it was literally like the gun built by the gods. It had literally no recoil and an awesome amount of power. Then I think they butchered it so that it still has at least a good amount of power, but it's got insane recoil that you have to have the suppressor to compensate it. But I am playing on, I believe, Mystical Gaming server. This dude or girl, I don't know who it is, but this person actually just uploads nothing but video games of like every genre. So I'll also include the link to the person's YouTube page, so if you want to subscribe to Mystical Gaming, you can go ahead and do that. I think they also have a Twitch TV channel as well. That Halo video that I have with a couple of YouTube stars, I'm going to upload that one as soon as I can figure out a way to stop Vegas from crashing every single time it loads it, because every single time, for some reason, it's got to be either the length or something, but whenever I try to do a Halo video, it always tends to crash once it starts loading the audio peak, so I'll have to do a little bit of research to get that one before I go ahead and put that one up. Now, a couple topics I want to talk about today. One was I was a little bit AFK, I'll have to admit. I got a couple more subscribers during that time though, which I greatly appreciate. So anyone who still subscribed to me, I greatly appreciate every single one of you. But what I want to talk about is that I just recently experienced a loss in the family a couple weeks ago, and it was my uncle. I didn't see much of him, but whenever I did, he always gave me a good laugh. So he'll be greatly missed by everybody. We've already had his funeral. I think we had it about 2 weeks ago. I actually bought a necklace for him to have him wear it while he was in the hospital, but I didn't get the chance to do that before he passed, so they at least let me put it in his casket. I'll miss David. It actually hadn't even been a year since we lost my grandma too, so our family's a little bit, on the fragile side, but I think we'll be able to get through it, God willing, of course. And I don't know what it was, but for some reason, like, all of us were really, like, real team-oriented. For some reason, like, if one of us died, we would always be right on him. Now, I don't know how that PP-19 got me from that far range, but, I don't know, with 45 bullets, it's kind of hard to not kill somebody at that range. But yeah, man, we were, like, all moving together. I think Gaming Disorder finished in, like, 4 or 5 point KD spread or something like that. Yeah, so we were kind of giving the Russians some run for their money this time. Okay, the reason I didn't talk there because the video started skipping. It has a tendency to skip. I actually need to purchase a new laptop computer, because this it's able to keep up with it, but sometimes I've noticed, especially in my last commentary that I did for Battlefield, I noticed that my audio was a little bit and it was a little bit hard to get it, but I think I'm able to do a little bit better next time. I know a couple models I'm thinking of buying, maybe sometime in September or something. I don't know what it was, because that dude ate a couple of bullets, and he's probably hiding in one of those cubicles. I'm not in the mood to die again, so he kind of lucked out until I caught him from the corner. I was madly blind behind him, trying to get him. Finally. And for some reason I'm playing this game like Unmastered, like every single time I kill somebody I just take his kit. I don't know why. But the life that HD brings into video games since I've just gotten that TV is just so amazing. Because I've like had a tendency to replay like through my whole entire game collection. Like I'll probably do a video of a Mass Effect one of these days. And I'm talking about maybe like Mass Effect 1 or 2. I just played through 3, and it was pretty nice. I mean, Shepard looks like so better in HD. Everything almost looks better in HD. But, Some of the now with the new Leviathan DLC that's coming out for Mass Effect, I'm gonna be right on that. I hope to be able to purchase that when it's released on the marketplace. That's just willing that I'll be able to get out of class that day and be able to finish it on time. Also, one thing I'm probably going to do a lot more is I'm probably going to stick to a schedule now for what to upload, because for some reason every single time I have a video that I really want to upload, I can't do anything with it because I always have another idea in mind saying, oh, I'm going to have another idea to do this video or do another game. Like I have a game of BlazBlue, then right before I upload it I have, oh, there's a game of Gears I can do, and then it just starts escalating, and I have all these videos in my folder that I have yet to do anything with. Like I haven't done any BlazBlue lately. I just got a couple of friends to my list that I have played with, or that I'm going to play with. So I might do some matches with them. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to win a couple, because I think my win-loss ratio in that game is bad. Because literally, I am bad at reflexes for fighters. It's like fighting game reflexes and shooter reflexes are like so different. Like you have to know when to block, when to combo, you know, doing frame traps, that sort of thing. It's a lot different than, well, I wouldn't really say it's a lot different, but it's more difficult. It's a lot difficult for me to adjust to fighters, because I remember playing Street Fighter and I played with a friend of mine. He beat me like 10 times in a row, like no lie, with so many different characters, and I was just only using one. I could not beat him for some reason, because he just always chained those combos with me, and for some reason I just cannot handle button combinations. But I'm working on that, because as a gamer, I absolutely love video games. I've been playing video games ever since I remember seeing my cousin play Super Mario. It actually wasn't Super Mario, or maybe it was Super Mario. It was one of the Nintendo games they played on an old black and white television. And from then on, I got hooked. Let's see, what else? I actually also got hooked on a game that was made on the Dreamcast too. Dreamcast was actually one of the first systems that my grandma got me for my birthday. And I remember the first game I had on there was the Sonic Adventure demo. And I think after that we evolved to Dead or Alive and NBA 2K1. And then also up to, what was it? My favorite was Gundam Side Story 0079. And I think I can do gameplay video of that. I just have to find an AV cable that can handle, God, okay. I just need an AV. See, that's one thing you never do. Don't openly revive people if they're about to die. Just don't do it. I mean, you can revive them if you're about to clear the room, because I didn't even have the chance to do anything and he killed me again. Just a little word for advice. So now, after I'm done using that stupid FAMAS, I'm using the L85, which is my most favorite gun. But anyway, back to the Dreamcast. Back in its time, I really thought it had the power to compete with the PlayStation 2, because I believe it released with that and the Xbox as its main competitors. And from what I played of Gundam size, I'm a huge mech fan. I'm a fan of Gundam, Evangelion, let's see, a couple other ones. But yeah, Gundam Side Story had some of the best. It was actually one of the first-person Gundam shooters. Like really, it was a tactical team, you know, and then you have a recon truck that you can use. And it was amazing. I mean, the game was short though; it only had like 9 levels, but you can use machine guns, rocket launchers. You can take cover, use your shield to, you know, block swords and everything. It was very fun, very original, not like, you know, the Gundam series that you see of today, but it was very old school, down to earth. I really enjoyed the game for what it's worth. I'm sad to see that the system didn't have as good of a life as some of the other ones have, but the way technology is nowadays, man, it's like the graphics now, they can be incredible. Like Battlefield 3 on the PC really blows the console editions out of the water, really, because with PCs they're fully customizable. And I've seen pictures of Battlefield, I think on Facebook I posted a couple pictures. of some random dude that's like screen capturing, and the way he captures it, you can see the details on the scope, the grain on the gun, like the leather on the gloves. It's just amazing how how developer nowadays are actually able to emulate that going on from when we had in the past, where literally games would only just be made by one person, you know, and it was just sold on a single cartridge. And now you see games that are just sold, you know, on the web, something like XNA programming, that sort of thing. Ooh, we're getting close to the end here, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Gears of War 3, there's a video that's going to be coming up for that. It's going to be on Cove, and I believe I'm going to work on